Hi, this is Dr. Jeff Cumro in Nebraska City Chiropractic, and I want to talk to you today about cholesterol. I've seen some patients this week that really concern me on their cholesterol. So yesterday I saw somebody who had cholesterol levels of 200, which, according to the medical guidelines, pharmaceutical companies have led us to believe that 200 is a scary number. We want to get away from that as fast as possible. And, whether or not cholesterol has negative side effects, there's a lot of research either way. It does some very good things, it does some negative things, and we're going to dive into that a little bit deeper later on. But what I want you to understand is that statin medications are not the answer. There's been one study that has shown that statin medications are effective in decreasing your rates of heart attack and stroke. With that one study, it was misproven. They've gone back, they've looked at the stats, and they said, all right, this is just blatant disregard for any kind of science. They took the numbers and they did what they wanted with them. They've actually, proven this. This is a 6-year-old study, and we're still going with this. I mean, people are still prescribing statins for every little thing. What worries me is when somebody has an acceptable cholesterol level of 200, they shouldn't be stressed out about that. They shouldn't be going home and just worrying about that because, it's not that big a deal. In all honesty, that's a healthy level yet. But the pharmaceutical companies have led us to believe that it is a problem and we need to address it. I've also seen 2 other patients this week that are concerning me with their cholesterol levels. They had cholesterol levels under 150. That's concerning to me because if you have cholesterol under 150, you don't have enough cholesterol in your system. Again, pharmaceutical companies have led us to believe that the lower the number, the better. But cholesterol serves a purpose in our bodies. The biggest purpose is it goes into the development of the cell membrane. The cell membrane is the brain of the cell. So it's as important as it sounds. If we don't have a good, healthy cell membrane, you don't get the things that you need into the cell. You don't get the junk that you want out of the cell. That's a problem. You cannot develop a healthy cell without cholesterol. Very, very, very important. Neuronal health is very, very important for the health of your brain and nervous system. You have to have cholesterol. Vegans are just stereotypically hard to work with as far as neurological cases go because they don't have the cholesterol to build new neurons. Very, very important. The final thing that cholesterol really does is there's been a lot of study that shows that cholesterol is very protective, and the reason that cholesterol levels get high is because we have too much junk in our system. That cholesterol is kind of wrapping it up and putting it in a protective bubble and carrying it around so it doesn't do as much damage. Now, this is a problem. It's a sign of a deeper problem, but is the cholesterol itself the problem? More than likely not. So these are just a few things that cholesterol does in the body, and like I said, we need to have cholesterol. Getting the lowest number possible is not the goal. This isn't golf. We don't want to end up with a really, really low score because that just indicates you're not healthy either. We have to have a balance in this stuff. Examine what your doctors are telling you. Find out more information. Look from multiple sources. It baffles me sometimes that some of these doctors are so smart. They're so phenomenally smart, but they forget to look at the textbook stuff. Well, pharmaceutical company told us that we want it down here, and that's what we're going to go by. That's just forgetting basic physiology, and we cannot do that. We have to examine things deeper. You are responsible for your health. And I wish that there was an easier way, but you have to dig for the information. You have to find the right information. We are here to help you, but you have to be the one that reaches out and says, is this right? Is this a problem? I'm having an issue with this. We've got to do better. We've got to change the paradigm. Share this with your friends and your family. We're not going to make change unless we have more people actually aware of these things. If you have any questions, give me a call, 402-873-6999. Let's take a look at where you're at. What can we do to get you healthier?